Good evening. Welcome to the preview for the Australian racing on Saturday. Ascot's been called off with shocking heat here, expecting 44 plus, so they've cancelled and moved the meeting to Sunday where they hope it's going to be a little bit cooler. A couple of interesting horses running around tomorrow. There might be a bit of value in one or two races. It's not much of an overall program. The Gold Coast has got the Magic Millions. Obviously, that's the one of probably the main meeting of the day, realistically, at this time of the year. Found one in race 7 in the quality race, the 1400, Club Command. Now, this has had a couple of nice trials. Looks cherry ripe, ready to go. Goes good fresh. They're not going to get any wet ground, but it's performed good on good to dead anyway. I think this is the one to beat. They bet 15, 16 to 1. I thought that was over the odds. Double figures. It's still at double figures, so well and truly over the odds in my opinion. Must go in as one of the big chances. The White Hope with 54 kilos. If they can ride it a little bit quieter and don't open the field up too much, he may have a bit of a kick coming around the corner. He might be hard to run down. That's the obvious danger for me. Gold Coast, race 7. Number 3, Club Command, save on 12, the White Hope. In New Zealand, 2 meetings there, not too bad. Awapuni in race 8, Guns at 5 was a big run last start. Looks ready to go. Should be hard to beat in this. The 59's obviously no help, but it's racing well. Lady Platinum, interesting one. This one got blocked last start. The jock's the main problem, of course. If putting jockeys like this in big races, but it's racing well enough and steady enough. It'll be a bit of a price. 2 on top from 14. Race 9. This is a decent race. My Mink Coat, significant jockey change here. I think it was a bit unlucky last start. Just got blocked, had nowhere to go. That's twice now. And from barrier 1, ride it nice and cold. May even decide to go to the front. There's not a lot of speed here. If they go to the front, might be hard to beat. Awapuni, race 9, number 6, My Mink Coat. At Ellerslie, race 9 again. Number 5, She's a Smashing. It was a good run last start. It should have won. It'll probably go close to winning this tomorrow. It won't be any fancy price, but it's going to be hard to beat. Number 2 is the danger, Bite the Bullet. This sat 3 and 4 wide for the trip last start and just kept coming, grinding away late. It goes in as the main danger. Ellerslie, race 9, 5 from 2. We go to Flemington. Fairly ordinary meeting here. Nothing catches my eye really in the first 4 or 5 races. Maybe race 8, number 1, About Square. Looked a little bit all at sea last start going down the straight, which is strange because it's 1 going down there, so must go in to have some chance in this. Number 8, the North Atlantic Ice. Put in a couple of decent runs. The biggest concern here, of course, is B. Werner. I haven't seen him riding around town for a long time, so that's never a good sign. But the horse is going well enough. It's going to be a chance. I've got 1 on top from 8. Flemington race 8, number 1 About Square from number 8 North Atlantic Ice. And the Warwick Farm meeting, again, smallish fields here. Their programs drop right away now. Probably race 8 if absolutely desperate to have a bet. Number 6 Tahitian Black. He's given it 5 weeks off. Track work's been good. Barrier 1 sit right on the speed. The 1000, yeah, maybe a touch short, but he'll be there right on the speed, and that's the important thing in these races. Coming out of Emblem, so that's pretty reasonable form. Warwick Farm race 8, number 6. It's a pretty light day. Haven't decided whether we'll be playing at all. The sprinting Triple Crown starts very shortly, so there'll be some decent races coming up. We may wait. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and good luck if you play on the weekend.